Hello, everyone. I'm ZHAO Chuang. Let's color the Tyrannotitan. It was an enormous animal. When coloring it, we can make it appear robust and more like a behemoth. Therefore, the primary color can be a dark color, such as gray or purple gray. Its huge head was an eye-catching structure, especially because it had a crest, albeit being relatively small. This time, we will not color the crest to be striking as we did in the past, but take its crest and the entire face as a show-off organ. So, we can color its face red. This dinosaur possessed very tall neural spines on its tail, which made its tail look very thick and powerful. Therefore, we can also decorate its tail with some patterns, such as blue stripes, to show that this tall tail might also play a role in the display. Now, let's get started. First, we use light yellow to color the lower half of its body. Begin with its chin and throat. Circle the scope, then fill it with color. The ant orbital fenestra also had relatively soft skin. When coloring the dinosaur's skin, we can first consider using light colors to present the soft parts of its body, which is consistent with the characteristics of most modern animals. Then, let's color the side of the belly, the bottom of the tail, the calf, and the posterior of the leg. The same yellow can also be used to present the shading of the dust. Although the dust is shaped like a cloud of fog, we can imagine it is a bunch of round structures spliced together. Then, we use cyan or light blue to place a bright color from its back to the tail, indicating that the neural spines of this animal are relatively high, and there may be some decorative structures in this position. Then, we change back to the light yellow we just used, and color the top of its back. Then, use light gray to fill the dark area on the side of its body. This light gray I am using can be changed to whatever colors you prefer, as we still don't know the color of this type of dinosaur, and there is no fossil evidence to be found. Light gray can show these structures on its face. This color can also be applied to the keratinous structure on its head, the hard epidermis on its mouth, the periphery of the eyes, the eye socket, and the jugal bone are all relatively tough areas that can also be presented with this dark color. Then, we color the area around the teeth, similar to the lower lip, then the back of the head. When coloring these tiny parts, some areas can be left blank to make the whole picture look more breathable. It is unnecessary to fill the color too solid. Then, we come to the thigh, calf, and toes. Next, color its tail. We can use this light gray to draw stripes on the tail. Now, we use pink or flesh color, or some other reddish colors, to transition between dark and light colors so that this dinosaur will be more like an animal of blood and flesh. Then, you can use dark gray, dark blue, or other colors you prefer to draw patterns. The stripes can be curved and slender at the beginning, echoing those stripes on the tail. We can draw them extend to the neck. Then, we can add some small branches on their lower part to give them a more diversified appearance. When coming to the legs, these stripes should gradually go horizontally. We can show the large scales on its feet with the same dark color. This dark gray can enhance the harder skin on the mouth and its crest. Then, use a flesh or an orange marker to place some more eye-catching colors on its facial area. We can also use this color to embellish the belly and other soft areas, such as the base of the tail and the base of the thighs. Now, let's use purple to color its tongue. Then, use brown to sketch the ground. The same brown can also be used to strengthen the shadings on its yellow belly. We can also use this color to embellish the parts in shade. For long structures, we only need to embellish both ends. Gently placing the color like this will do. Good. Like this, we've finished coloring this Tyrannotitan.